impeccable. Here's Messi. Soft touch off the glass.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one to stop him.
Here's Jones. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Wagner outside. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Williamson.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Here's Messi. Awful. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Each Wednesday, put on a special clothing.
In the house.
What's up, Impy?
sports experience. And until the February next home game, everyone that attends will receive a
Game 6. Taking a look at Detroit. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Jackson is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then there's Holland. And it's Duran in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Mitchell. Down low, here's Brown. And that one is hammered home.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Duran a screen. Jackson drives in. And the dunk by Jackson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
So it's San Antonio now after the basket by Detroit. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama. And the layup is good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Jackson. Takes it inside. Second shot opportunity. And Holland gets it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Sohan for 3. Mitchell sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Jackson looking it over. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Wembanyama against Duran. Mitchell outside. Here's Sohan. Lets the 3 fly. Duran pulls it in. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mitchell with it. Pass to Branham. Wembanyama against Duran. Pocket 6. Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. And it's Mitchell missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
Sure, they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
2 minutes.
Pass to Branham. Stolen by Jackson. By himself. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Spurs trail by 5. Wembanyama. Passes to Sohan. And here is Mitchell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Mitchell. San Antonio again missing. The Pistons have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Here's Jackson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Jackson's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Spurs this
you out there, MP. You're up.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Branham. He has 5. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Branham. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio again missing. Williams is out there with Graham. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Spurs was on a mission. He had 44 points and worked hard on defense, recording a number of blocked shots and steals as well. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Here's Servetus, guarded by Jackson, and it's blocked. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Spurs have gone 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Servetus, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He misses the free throw. So San Antonio goes with the first 5 on the floor. Detroit also making some changes. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. It's Thompson in for Gardner. And Chet gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 1. Mitchell outside. Pass to Branham.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Spurs up by 4. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're just 1 win shy. Thanks for spending halftime.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
He's been running wild through that first half.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Detroit, Cade Cunningham out there with Jackson. Then it's Duran. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Howard into the power forward position. Jackson hits both of them. Spurs leading by 4. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Sohan. Off target with his 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And he's good on the 3-ball. 19 points for Champ.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammate. whenever he can.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. Spurs passing it around. From downtown, Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jackson gets the bucket.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Sohan. They swipe it. Jumps up. And Jackson throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Branham after the basket by Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Duran. San Antonio again missing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this out. Got to pick it up.
That one good for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Mitchell outside. Pass to Sohan. It's Vassell on the wing. Six to shoot. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. It's stolen by Duran. And a wide open look for Cunningham. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Mitchell. And they get it. San Antonio again missing.
And battling hard on the glass.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Wembanyama finds Sohan. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Jackson with the drive. The shot will not fall.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And he gets it back. Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You can just see the frustration on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The seconds, the shooting time. Wembanyama is unreal.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Detroit.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Jackson, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The more Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Here's Jackson. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Jackson's got 31.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Jerome passes to Highsmith. At the elbow, Williams. And it's blocked. High post, Jackson. On the dunk by Jackson.
You can tell Rodman has good vision. He can see where those openings are, no matter how small.
And San Antonio has possession. 11-point game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Sasser. The sell, no good. Jackson has the overlook. Oh, and that buzzer beater's good.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That three could be a killer.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. We've got Williams, Brand out there at Purdue, and it's Jerome in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Jerome. And Williams throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now here's Jackson. San Antonio with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jerome passes to Brand. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly. He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Spurs trail by 15. Stolen by Jackson. And the layup falls. Jackson's got 43 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And there it is for them.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Jerome. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. He had a nice open look right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Jackson gets the bucket.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Spurs trail by 18. Pass to Sohan. And the rejection by Jackson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A rebound by the Spurs. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got 49 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. And he drives in. Brennan drops it in from 11 feet. Now Cunningham. Outside Jackson. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pistons leading by 20. Fires it up. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Sohan.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And wow, that marks the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Detroit.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
So it's the Spurs now, after the miss from Jackson. Beyond the clock. Nice move. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Over in the corner, Cunningham. The tray hits it from 3-point range. And the Pistons lead by 21.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Branham. Sohan with the ball. Oh, and it's over. The Detroit Pistons are the new NBA champions.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd.
Congratulations, next season, man. I appreciate it.
And the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Number 1. Yeah, man. Yeah. I believe they actually did it.
Baby.
Yeah,
All right, let's go home.
Here we go. Let's go.
Are you going to cover the parade? Yeah, I'll go do it.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, let's see. David.
Yo, you was locked in, man. You did. Hey, where's the camera? Yo, when you talk about this team, this three-peat, this dynasty, you got to talk about all of us, like my guy right here. Hey, he was a beast. We not holding this Larry O.B. without him. Am I right, y'all? Yeah!